Hey guys, how we doing? So I'm in here in the kitchen doing some meal prep, prepping more burritos because they're easy, they work. I throw them in the freezer. You've seen the video, it's out there. I wanted to touch on one of the things I do when I'm prepping burritos. Now, one of the ingredients in mine is jalapenos. Now, use any type of pepper like that. Your jalapenos, your God, now I can't think of pepper names. Any type of spicy pepper. Not the jalapenos are all that spicy, in my personal opinion. That's me. Any of those peppers you want to use. If you want to make your life a little bit easier, bump up the flavor a notch and just get that little bit of extra to it. Make it a little more bougie. One of the things you can do is you can char it before you start working with it. What that does is it chars the skin and allows you to just scrape it off real easy. You actually get a little bit of that smoky flavor going in there and it makes it good. So, because I'm doing this today, I figured before I finish doing them all, I want to get a video of one of them so I can show you all how it works. So let me flip it around. We're going to go on down to the stove and we'll talk about it. See you down below. Okay, so I'm fortunate enough to have a gas stove to play with. If you don't have a gas stove, if you have electric, you can do this in the oven, under the broiler, or even a toaster oven. Air fryers, not so much, but anywhere you get like a broil option, that will do the trick. Now, I did kind of get started on this one, but I figured I'd make a quick recording. So you see I got the flame going. I've got it on a wooden skewer because, I want to keep my hands safe. And we're literally just going to we can actually place this right on the grate there. Here's my hands. So it's sitting over the flame. And we're just going to let that sit there. You can see down here at the end, it's already started to char from when I started doing it. But we're going to get the char on the rest of that. Now, when I was living and working in Thailand, I did not have a gas stove. I had a toaster oven, and I would literally put these in there, put the rack up as far as it could, put it on broil, so it would just shoot that heat down from the top, and give it a few minutes till I start to see them blackening, pull out the tray, flip them all over, and repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And you can see we're starting to get a little bit of that blackening on there. It's basically you're burning the skin is what you're doing. It does take a little bit, but in the long run, it's that little extra you can put into your meals that absolutely makes it pop. I'm not going to waste your time watching this char, but I'll be back when it's just about done. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes, give or take, and we're just about there. As you can see, I changed my angle a little bit because the back end of it wasn't getting quite charred enough for me, but we're just about there. Just kind of rolling around, make sure all the spots I want are charred. Now the far end is pretty well charred, so that's why I'm holding that over the center there. And there we go. We have our charred jalapeno. Okay, give me a minute to reposition. We'll show you what we do with it. Okay, let me get my glove back on here. Now, because I wear contacts, I do put gloves on when I'm handling anything remotely spicy. Because if you've ever touched your eyes when you have something spicy on, let me tell you, it's like getting pepper sprayed, maced, tased, all in one. So we're taking our knife and literally just scraping it down. You can see a beautiful, beautiful pepper flesh underneath. That nice green color. Just like this. And yes, you can probably see the steam coming off it. It is warm. You can let them cool, but it's easier to scrape when they're hot. Occasionally clean it off. If you're going to wear gloves and you don't like the heat, put an extra glove on. No big deal. And I leave the ends on when I do it, so then I can get to the end, and bam, there's the skin all off. Shit. Hang on a second. Okay, give me a second. We'll come back up top. So now, cook like a pro 101, jalapenos and other peppers. Charring the skin, like I said, it's a quick and easy way to get the skin off it. So I'm going to dice that up and put it in with my mix for the burritos. Give that little bit of extra flavor to it. It's a little extra. It's bougie. It's fun. You know what? Have fun with it. But it's those little tips and tricks I like to pass on so we can all have fun in the kitchen. Anyway, that about wraps it up for today. Universe is not hating on my hair so much today. I'm kind of liking this. I have not put a hat on at all. Anyway, be kind to one another. It does make a difference in the long run. I love y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one.